I don't know how to tell this story. In fact, I don't even know how to start it. After years, I'll just start. This is the story of my life on the road. I've lived out of my car traveling for the last 4 years, filming pretty much every moment, but I didn't have a camera. Just my phone, an old camcorder I found in the basement the day I left, and a drone my friend never used. Hoping I'd experience something worth writing or making a film about. The type of thing that changes you forever, where you learn all the cliche lessons of life. You know, the type of moments that make you realize you're not a sad story, or whatever. I guess it all began with what I'll call a dissociative panic attack. What if you were the only thing that existed in the universe, and you just made everything up in your head? All the people you've ever met, the sounds you've ever heard, the ground that you walk on, it's all a game. Making yourself forget. A piece of you hidden in it all. Like an overly imaginative kid trying to entertain itself. As meaningful as the daydream of a butterfly. At first, it felt peaceful, taking away some of the pressure to get anything right, like no one was watching. The kind of silence that you only find in the moments before you fall asleep. But then it started to feel terrifying, because what if it was true? What if I didn't exist, and that's all this really was? That fear never really went away. Somewhere deep down, I've always been afraid to be alone. And it's just hard to reconcile how replaceable everybody is, and how life must continue when you're gone, because it has to. And people will forget. 99.9% of us are lost to time. So what is the point? When you're young, the world feels like it was made for you. Every story, every movie, every ad tells you life will unfold perfectly. That love will find you. Friendship will come easy. That purpose will show up if you just keep going. But as you get older, the world doesn't live up to that promise. It's harder, colder, quieter than they ever said it would be. And when it doesn't match, from the first moment we were born hungry, vulnerable, and confused without ever having asked for any of it, and completely dependent. And instead of learning how to live with it, we spend our entire lives trying to erase it. To fill it with achievement, approval, and control, we chase the idea that if we just become enough, we'll finally stop feeling empty. I don't know where this fear comes from. This restlessness that keeps me moving, that keeps me reaching for something that I can't even name. But I do know this. It's there. Quiet and constant, forever pulling me forward, like gravity.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
I gotta get out of here.
And in this fear of loneliness, I entered something that I've called the chase, because for really as long as I can remember, I've always been chasing something. If I could get something that I didn't have now, surely I would be better off. Whether it was the next grade, a promotion, more friends, getting a partner, or more money. And when I was a 20-year-old male, I was convinced that this identity of the entrepreneur would solve all of my problems. It seemed like a sexy idea to be the founder of a company. Build something and make a lot of money. That was peak success. So I poured everything that I had into it. Every minute of my life, relationships that I could have had with others. And it all kind of led up to this huge moment I had built where I got a childhood dream opportunity. And it went about as terribly as it could have. And it felt like all the sacrifice of what I thought my future would be got crushed on public television. Business experts analyzed it, Reddit forums just
completely annihilated us. I was the most depressed that I've ever been. I lost this thing that I thought I was going to be, and what I thought held the answers to my problems. So I moved into my car and started traveling to go experience the world and talk to others.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
And then I remember meeting somebody older than me and having a conversation that just absolutely terrified me.
And I don't think it was like us specifically, but I think it's just that lifestyle that encourages that. You know, it's like you're just working. You can never get ahead. You always have bills. Once you've paid those, there's more. Or there's this, or there's that, or there's like this promotion that you're after, or that promotion that you're after. And it never ends. And you do feel like you're just on like this treadmill. And I felt like there was never gonna be enough. And maybe I'll cry. But in that life, like living that life, there was never enough. There was never enough of anything. And I feel like you just like living paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much it is never enough. So being able to like live your life maybe a little bit differently and not having everything, you feel like you have it all.
And yet another chase of a retired childhood dream, I documented it all for social media. And I got the following I'd always hoped for, millions of people tuning in to follow along the journey. Just hoping that in talking to this void, someone would listen. I think I thought that like once I hit that 100,000 mark, that loneliness feeling that I had would just like go away, or that I would have enough people around me to not feel that way, if that makes sense. Because I was like, if 100,000 people follow me, like surely like I would never be alone, I guess. Now I'm like, I think almost a million people across all the social media platforms that I have. And I don't know if I'd say that I feel the exact same as I did when I first started, but pretty close, I guess. At the end of the day, it's just like numbers on a screen, and I can kind of wonder like how much people even care when it's just online like that. I mean, it's just somebody on the internet. Like, why would somebody care? And now it sounds so absurd to me to even want so many random people that you don't even know to care about what you're doing.
Sometimes I feel like I really don't belong here. Like I'm supposed to be someplace else.
I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong.
At its core, this is a story of us all. It's the story of growing up, becoming curious and tempted, seeking to move out beyond the borders of some sheltered reality that was maintained by our parents, society, and an underdeveloped psyche, beginning to discover life's contaminated horrors for the first time, and the extreme lengths that will often go in order to try and understand, overcome, and escape them.
This was the first time in my life that I was really dealing with any type of anxiety. I was starting to have panic attacks every day and experience some disassociation, and that made functioning and participating in the normal everyday world really, really hard, which brings me to the sponsor of this video. BetterHelp's on a mission to make starting therapy easier. They'll connect you with a licensed therapist who's trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. I grew up in a really traditional place where therapy is not like super accepted, but I Just got to a point where I felt like I had no other choice. The conversations I had helped me break patterns and make the changes that I needed to eventually get me on the road and live just a happier life. It's what got me into a lot of philosophical concepts like absurdism that helped me just make sense of everything. You can get matched with a therapist in only a couple of days after filling out a questionnaire, and you can easily switch at any time at no cost if it's not the right fit. Not having to spend time in a waiting room and being able to take appointments wherever I am, no matter where I am, with traveling makes it easy to continue with the lifestyle that I have. BetterHelp accepts both the HSA and FSA cards, making it easy to prioritize mental health. In 2024 alone, over 137,000 people use their HSA or FSA benefits for therapy through BetterHelp, so be sure to use them before they expire. And if you're interested in something like this, you can go to betterhelp.com/KyleGoesOff or click the link in my description to get 10% off your first month. And once again, thank you so much for sponsoring this video.
I don't want to be special. I want to be like everyone else. I want to be with kids like me. You said they were out there. Gonna go to the preserve. 'Cause I'm sick of being the weird one. If there's anyone out there like me, I want to meet them.
I spent over a year traveling mostly alone, and while that time was super important just because of how much I learned about myself, I desperately just wanted to share these experiences. That led me to inviting any stranger that saw my story to go on a hike with me. And the reply I got back would start to change things forever.
Sober Kyle, send me this right now.
Oh no!
How the fuck did I get here?
I met Miles. And pretty much inherited what felt like the chaotic little brother that I never had.
Dog shot!
Taking nothing but the shirt, sometimes on his back. That hike turned into a crazy weekend where we did nearly everything together.
Oh no! Oh, you don't know you're beautiful!
Felt like having that childhood best friend again, going on road trips and sharing experiences like breaking down. He's got my location, so he's often shown up to tag along on a ton of adventures over the years.
Like, I don't think I would be living out of my car as much as I would be if it weren't for you. But you really showed me, like, gave me a personal guide tutorial on how it's done, and now I'm just doing it all the time, mainly with you.
His unfiltered nature and the way that he's always in it for the plot has never left me without a good story.
Do everything like nobody cares, like it's your last day alive. Just, if you're in the mosh pit, mosh as hard as you can. Go to places you don't know, meet new people, feel more experiences. Live life like it's your last hour, last minute, last second, and don't regret anything, because you only have one life.
And why it suddenly became so easy to just see some random guy cooking in the distance and having the courage to go ask for one of the best smelling burgers.
Alright, so we just got a regular hamburger.
Fuck up for a second. Sorry.
Alright, so we got a regular burger here with chipotle mayo, arugula, lettuce, pickles. Yeah, brioche bun.
After that meal, John became our newest travel companion and personal chef. Eventually, we had an idea. If it had taken us years to find other friends on the road, maybe other people were looking for the same. So, using social media and messaging anyone we vaguely thought that could be interested, we chose a location.
Yo, whitehead ass.
When you look at a cow, you say, I want to eat that ass. I cooked that shit up.
I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountains. In the big rock candy mountains.
What's now become one of my favorite small towns in America, a playground filled with dirtbags, but slowly disappearing with each year closing more public land. The red desert rocks are surrounded by the snow-capped LaSalle Mountains. Swanee Park's always full of nomads in their rigs. There's trails for both hiking and off-roading, a climber's paradise known as Wall Street, rivers and waterfalls to escape the heat, classic cars driving by, state and national parks, slot canyons, and otherworldly landscapes that are all within an hour's drive.
farmer's trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay.
Over 100 people had told us that they were going, but we had no idea who would really show up. With some people talking in group chats and others with radio silence, it was hard to say. But then...
All right, party folks, we're gonna get this thing started.
All right. That is funny. If adult life was a lie, then maybe I could go back to the fantasies of childhood with the larger-than-life characters and find my own lost boys and the home that this far sickness had me searching for. This is wild. Hurting a million people.
My expectations going into it were like, hopefully there's people like me. You know, like hopefully there's someone that is as goofy as me, like has the same interests and same vibe as me, like, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll find my doppelganger or someone that I can like totally communicate with like 100% and they'll understand exactly what I'm saying, you know, like.
I feel like I found like copies of myself, you know, in a way, almost like, obviously we're all different people from different backgrounds in life, but like we're all just like chill motherfuckers, you know? We're just like doing our own thing and not giving a fuck what other people think. Like, that's what we have in common, and not a lot of people in like normal life, I feel like, have that.
It was life-changing, literally 1 week. Thanks for helping me stay.
There is no utopian world, which brings me to something that's happened every year in Moab.
John! What is happening right now? Give us a play-by-play! John!
The winds are out of control! We didn't anticipate this kind of weather!
They should sit on the forecast for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. The best thing we can do is just pray and hope it stops raining.
How do you feel?
There was like raining and so many storms and just everything was always out of control, and we had no plan. There was not a plan ever, and just everyone was just dancing in the rain, just having a fun time. I never saw not one person smiling. I was like, wow, everybody just knows how to have a good time anytime, anywhere. It was fun.
But just as in life, when unfavorable circumstances happen, you have a choice.
Even with all the disasters, it was still a great day. Like, I was talking to someone, we both agreed that that was a great last day alive. You'd need some rain on your last day, you'd need some adventures, meet someone new probably. It was some dancing, we did everything in 1 day.
That is true.
It was literally just a weekend.
I know.
And we did so much.
The lesson here was to surround yourself with those who refuse to have a bad time. And when you get the chance to choose your suffering, in some cases, make sure it's worth it.
John said meet up in Moab. The weather's gonna be great.
Unbelievable. We rally anyway, okay? You cracked open a twisting?
Yeah.
Put it there. Put it there. We're in the midst of combat.
There's a philosophical concept called Amor Fati, or the love of fate. And it's a good test that I've tried to apply, which asks the question, if right now you were told that you would relive this life exactly how it has gone, and exactly how it will go, with all of its ups and downs, fortunes and tragedies, pleasures and pains, over and over for eternity, what would you think? And what could you do to make it okay, and maybe even desirable? To find a way to live a life that tries in almost every moment to make you hate it.
I heard of
This was my Hail Mary pass and chance to just do all the absurd things that I ever wanted. I ended up finding that you don't have to have mainstream success and be Mr. Beast or a prodigy to build your own little corner of the world.
It was worth it.
We're either clinically insane or absolutely nuts to be here right now. This is crazy. This is crazy. Everyone get your fucking hands. Getting here early. Got it all set up. We're singing I'm making it up as I go. I see what you're saying, right? And then we can tighten and stuff. I got a curvy over here. Now we just gotta figure out where.
What?
It's meant to be.
Hey, obviously the host will might get the bad fuck off. And the rest, let's figure it out. I think
What the fuck is that machine? Oh my god. That thing looks like it's straight from Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's a critter right there.
It's blinking at me.
Oh, it's on.
It likes me.
Are we at a ski resort? Post Malone. Oh, that's who you look like.
Mexican Post Malone.
One day you're strangers, and the next you're cowboy camping under the stars on top of a rock.
Cyrus is not with us at the moment.
Then, all of a sudden, you're trusting one of them to leave a permanent mark on your body.
Oh, that is not bad at all. Just almost casually shit yourself.
This felt like more than just a group of new friends, but like an actual community. Mostly because everybody had something unique to contribute. From all kinds of different arts and crafts, dirtbag haircuts, teaching us how to go off-roading.
Let's try that one more time.
Like, just let it go. What the fuck? Hell yeah!
That's crazy.
Turn 8-track off. It basically drives for you.
That's crazy. Huh. That's
It's
so
like
dope.
off-road cruise control, but what it does is it sends power to the wheels that are slipping.
Setting up a giant rope swing to fly through the darkness of the sky.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck, dude, life is good.
Someone even picked up a girl from the side of the road that spent the entire week with us and gave us a crash course on a hobby that so many have carried over and become absolutely obsessed with.
Just got back from South America, took a flight to Denver. I started hitchhiking, and I was out hitchhiking for 40 minutes, and these guys picked me up, and now I'm here.
I was camping right here, and I was having a good old time, and it was nice and quiet. And all of a sudden, this Honda Odyssey pulls up and parks right next to me, and I'm like, who is this fucker? Long story short, a lot of other people showed up, and I was like, all right, well, guess I'm gonna get to know the neighbors. Brought out a beer, and you guys were chill, so it was a good time.
Well, now you're going on your merry way to the Tetons to ski with
Yeah,
a hitchhiker
with a
that was
hitchhiker.
here.
After spending a couple weeks together and experiencing all of these new things, people were getting close, some more than others.
You're gonna love it. I know you will. I'm pretty tossed.
I cannot find the position.
Ooh!
Oh, shooting star!
No way!
The fucking helmet in the background?
I'm going to do like a small road trip, but I basically have no plans at all. So this is either going to be the best decision that I've ever made or possibly the worst one, and I don't know which one it's going to be. One of my biggest dreams and goals was always to move away, and it's finally here, and it's so terrifying. I know that if I don't go, that I never will. I'll never leave if I don't leave now. I feel like I didn't get to experience a lot of life, and so I want to. I never felt like I could do that here, which sucks. I never felt like I could actually be me. So I'm trying to live that second life. I hope that this is the right choice. Scared that it won't be. I'm scared that I'm going to regret it. I think I just want to find a place where I can feel like I fit in, and I feel like it's home.
I give him like a
And I don't have to hold back.
Way better than I expected.
I hope I'll find it.
If he could shift, you can.
I hope I'll find it.
I love that Kyle brings people together and that he's such a universal human being.
Okay. That's a good statement.
One.
Yeah. Okay, my turn. Wait, I have to think on the spot. I love Bonnie, don't lick it. I love that Kyle teaches us new things every single day about new places and is up for a challenge. Okay, speak of Kyle. We gotta go. Vlog out.
Yeah, Dusty, I'm sorry. Dusty.
Yeah, true. My mom already known last night or 2 nights ago that I was like kidnapped and taken to Canada or something. What? Okay.
The motion whenever she happens to walk by. What is the apple of my eye? Overlook the got my feelings no matter how much I try.
And then Max routine in the background. What you doing over there, Max, bud? Hold on. Locker, I barely know her.
You not know me, but I know you very well. Now let me tell you about the feelings I've been wanting when I try.
You're gonna start pulling and then I should just like accelerate once it's... So don't floor it, just give it a little bit of gas. Yeah. Don't spin your tires, but give it just enough gas where you aren't spinning your tires. Okay. How's it look? Yay!
We formed a pretty solid crew. Felt like we really built something when everyone caravanned over to the snowmatic party that we heard about. We were the new kids on the block, with the biggest group that came from out of nowhere.
Hi, we're the...
Kyle was the one shaking the vans.
All my favorite people.
Blow it up, yeah. Blow it up.
What up,
That's it.
That's all. That's all, folks.
I don't know how to stop it. That's all, folks.
Will it start? Any bets? Any bets? Oh. What was that?
I don't know if there's a better moment that encapsulates the magic of this time than when all of a sudden I got woken up in the middle of the night from a knock on my door because the Northern Lights had shown up.
It's the Northern Lights. I don't see shit, dude. I don't see shit. You don't see a pink sky.
No way.
So sorry.
Bruh. This is so sick. Yo!
I definitely didn't expect my first time seeing them to be in the desert. The possibilities out here seemed endless.
What? Dude, I'm stumped right now. I'm stumped. What the fuck? Dude, my first ever Aurora Borealis in my favorite place in the world.
What do you guys think?
It's amazing.
Did you expect to see the Northern Lights in Utah?
It's like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, we're about 2 hours north of Arizona currently.
In the middle of Utah.
Initially, what was planned as a weekend trip ended up being so much more. So many people lingered, and it felt impossible to leave each other. So what was left of the group continued.
$5, get your garbage.
We went through roads I would never dare alone. Max pushing us along every inch to the literal edge, and not letting us give up with a continued phrase, 4x4 doesn't exist. Ah, you just ruined the shot.
Yeah, totally.
And I can't help but see how metaphorical all of it was.
I'm gonna get out when we're done, when we're parked. I'm gonna spit on my brakes, and you're gonna hear them sizzling. Oh yeah. They're gonna be so hot that they're gonna sizzle my spit.
When the road gets tough, all you need is a little encouragement, and knowing someone else is along with you for the ride.
Oh, did he get him?
Get him?
Oh. He's like, fucking bullshit.
He's like, this goddamn Canadian got me. This son of a bitch.
We drove on with the freedom of adults and the wonder of kids that we used to be. We found that growing up isn't about leaving youth behind, but finding it again when you need it most. We stopped chasing the past and started living it. Not running away, but finding the parts that we left behind. And the laughter, recklessness, life without a plan, and the joy that you don't realize until it's gone. Maybe that's what growing up is. Learning which moments you're finding your way back to.
Lockdown! Go, go, go! Okay, now I'm gonna check if your hammocks are locked. Oh, I'm the dust storm. Oh, I'm the dust storm. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's exactly what a dust storm would say. Yeah, I'm gonna dirt on you. I'm gonna do it.
I don't know what it is about throwing rocks, but it can keep boys entertained for hours.
Oh yeah, brother. Superhero Max. Need more rocks.
I'm just gonna break him up.
What the?
Okay, watch out, guys.
Okay. Whoa, it actually works so perfect. Rocks!
I love how all it took, right? Oh, right there.
Try to hit it off.
To the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit it.
I did hit it.
It's gonna take a 10 second, so I'm gonna try to get up there in 10 seconds.
I think you're gonna need more time than that, dude. No way. Don't do that in 10 seconds. You're gonna trip and fall. Dude, there's no chance.
Go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, hell.
Yo, I made it! Whoa!
With that child's eye, we started to make things. Not because they're particularly any good, but because life had handed us a blank page to write on each day. And with inspiration like this, there's just no way not to.
Is this good?
Yeah, I guess so.
That sounds like it's not good.
Our friend Jake went down there last year. So fucking stupid.
Look at him go.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dude, we gotta go. Let's go.
We actually gotta go.
Dude, oh my god.
I did it! Yeah!
Woo!
You look like Darth Vader. Actually, you kind of look like a kid in a Halloween costume. Oh! Stop getting so close.
Holy fuck, I feel like a Jedi!
I'm starting to learn how to live life as art, instead of searching for ultimate answers that just never are. I mean, after all, everybody still finds value in music, a beautiful landscape, or conversation with a friend where there is none, and putting on crazy clothes simply because you can. Living out the teenage fantasy to blare a guitar solo out into the wilderness.
My prodigy.
And know that no matter how many times you try, you may never get it right.
Okay.
Because I know we're gonna fuck it up.
So don't be afraid to fuck it up.
You guys are so brave. Bro, no!
On camera, 4K.
Alright, you can do your jump.
Long dongs. I like long dongs. Big fat dongs. Big fat dongs. Little dongs. I like my bucket dong. I like my dongs. Nice and long.
Now listen closely. That right there, the long dong. Out in the wild, the majestic long dong lies about a good 3 inches in length.
That's really long, by the way. That's like more than you would ever need.
Too long hurts. Now, we're capturing it in its natural habitat.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to view this footage with you guys.
We explored from every angle that we could find, and found out Max somehow got oddly really good at flying, randomly.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
It was nice.
Thank you.
Crazy flight.
I appreciate that.
Clap. 6 months.
Wow.
6 months.
Yeah.
All together?
Oh yeah, I'm
kinda.
dating everyone.
We're all from different places.
No,
We
they're
just
my
kinda-
friends from America.
Yeah.
I met up with. They all live in buses and vans.
We just met each other
This
and
was
we're like,
a
oh,
gift
we're friends now.
of my birthday.
Wow.
And I never fly.
Okay.
Until now. Yeah. And I think now is the best time.
If that didn't impress them, then surely their photography would. Right?
That's so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Perfect. That's such perfect composition, dude. Yeah. Oh my god.
Weirdo's just in the corner filming everybody.
Yeah, what a fucking weirdo, dude. What's he doing? He's filming us. What the heck? Wait, what are you doing?
Really felt like we were discovering a new world we'd never seen, and unafraid to be excited
Where
about
are
it.
you?
This is Escalante.
What is that, dude? What the hell even is that?
Dude, bags off.
Bags off for sure, dude. Oh my god. Did it go down even more? Oh my god. Oh my. No way. Dude, this is nuts. Holy shit. Like I could look at this. I could barely make it. I could just to say barely make it. But I'm a lanky fella. Dude, this is fucked. Kyle, what are we doing? Are we nuts? You need a push? You need a push, bro? So with the camera lens to get.
Dude, my lens.
No, I did it on my water bottle. Okay.
We kept going until only two of us were left. I think Max got really lonely. Why is he playing jazz music?
And how would I try and stop you?
I don't know, by telling me life is short, and if you ever come across a beautiful, exciting, crazy moment in it, you gotta seize it while you can before that moment's gone.
Ted, this moment already is gone. It's just a memory. And the rest of this never happened. Look around, Ted. You're all alone.
But at some point, either you leave or everyone else does. You can never run from yourself because you always end up back alone. Which is why it's so important to be authentic to yourself. Because otherwise, you're just rejecting the only person you'll always be with. No one from birth until death will have been inside your head except for you.
People sign this.
That first year in Moab was so life-changing that everyone obviously wanted to do it again, but only a couple people from the first ended up coming. Max fell in love and went to Mexico.
You guys should come to Mexico with us. I'm kind of like, eat shit or die.
John bought property and ended up with Fran. Jake bought a bus to convert with a girl that he'd met. Caden's also off converting a bus. The craziest one, yep, you guessed it, Miles went on a mission, got himself kicked out, and ended up with 2 girlfriends and moved to Phoenix. And the list just goes on. Once again, like in school, people's lives developed faster than mine.
Okay, I do have to go.
No, read.
You gonna pat me or what, bro? I'll tell you girlfriend what you did last night. Nah, ice cold.
One more going away fire.
One more game. One more point. One more sunset. One more pound. It's been real. Lock it down. East side. West side. Good luck in Phoenix.
Safe travels, Reed.
Will we ever see each other? Yeah, we'll face each other. Oh my god. How has that on video? Proof is there, Reed. I wish someone Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.
No! No, I don't mean that.
Bye forever, Ethan.
See you in another life.
Alone again.
Bye.
When the laughter's gone, the stories fade, and the fire burns down to nothing but ash and smoke, and all that's left is the stillness and you. Out here, the desert felt like another planet, where the stars hang low like they're trying to whisper secrets that you're just not ready to hear. Somewhere between the long stretches of road and the silence after the music stops, I started to see all the versions of myself that I built just to survive. The mass, bravado, jokes, and noise. And I realized that I could finally let them go. The greatest task of human life, self-discovery. It's not this grand revelation everyone promises. It's smaller, quieter. Our brains don't just hand us the answers of who we are or why we're here, so we chase things. Dreams, people, places, meaning, hoping that something will finally make it all make sense. But it never does. And that's okay. Where the act of writing isn't knowing what it means, not just because we will use blocks to build something that stays up forever for any other reason than being able to play with them a different day in a different way. Because this story, my story, your story, it's an ancient one. There are no final answers, no perfect endings, just moments. A song that doesn't solve anything, but still makes you feel alive. Conversation at 3 a.m. that goes nowhere, but somehow becomes everything. We don't find ourselves out here at all. We become someone new, because of the people who saw us differently. The ones who showed us the kind of light that we could never see on our own. No, they don't always stay. That's not the point. It's not measured by the time that they were by your side, but by the pieces of themselves that they left behind. And the way that you laugh now, that you listen, it's in the food that you make, a song in your playlist, slang, ring somebody made, a trick to loosen a bolt. They become a part of your story, stitched into who you are and who you're still becoming. Because the person that I used to be, he doesn't exist anymore. And the person I'm becoming, he doesn't exist yet either. Somewhere in between those two versions, that's where life really happens. In the becoming. When the noise finally quiets and the dust settles, there's no applause, no finish line, just the sound of your own breathing. And somehow, that has to be enough. Because in the end, all we can ever really know is ourselves. And all we can ever be sure of is that we exist, that you're left with you, that you're not the same you who started this trip. You're every mile, every mistake, every friend who looked at you and saw more than you did. You're a collage of moments that changed you. To find that you're not alone in the fact that you are alone. We all are.
In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them. If you did, and all the science I don't understand, it's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man, a rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man that think I am at home.
Thanks for watching. I know this is quite a long video. It's more of an in-depth look at what life is like on the road beyond just the short reels that I typically make. I really love how this is just like a combination of a bunch of friends, different footage. I've got Ethan and Reed's footage. I have Jake and Max drone piloting. It literally cost Jake a drone. It took me years of processing and writing, going through months of footage and over 100 hours of sitting here editing. I've been trying to build this little corner of the internet where people can come in person, doing these meetups that are totally free, just trying to get people to find community on the road. I've got channels on Instagram and Discord if that's something that you're looking for. And if that's of interest to you, I now have a Patreon so people can help support. I've got all the places that we camped in here and places that I've stayed at over the years, lists of restaurants, playlists. I'm gonna be putting in some of the philosophies that I kind of studied and just more writing and journal entries. Because I use copyrighted music, I'm not gonna be making any ad revenue from this. I've really been wanting to invest in doing some of these longer format videos, but the thing that pays my bills right now is the short form videos. So I want to take a step away from that. The dream is really just to be able to pay for food and gas. I have a really cheap lifestyle while getting to keep sharing these stories and doing the group trips.